Hello everyone, and welcome back to your favorite political satire show, With the Facts. I'm your host, Jack Kessler.
And I'm Thomas Kohler. Today's show is dedicated entirely to what some have called the most important election of our time.
Really though, everyone will have forgotten about it by the time this comes out. Unbar the windows, disembark your escape vehicles, come out from your bunkers, and cease your pagan ritualistic sacrifices to invoke dark, nameless gods from beyond. The election is finally over, and the presumed president-elect is Joe Biden.
After Election Day got stretched to election days, it seemed like the race was still neck and neck between former Vice President and the I can't believe it's not President, Donald Trump. Due to a surge in mail-in ballots, it took forever for key battleground states like Pennsylvania, Georgia, and our very own North Carolina to count them all. But this Saturday, Pennsylvania, formerly a red state that had voted Donald Trump into office 4 years ago, was flipped and went to Joe Biden, putting him over 270 votes and causing most media sources to declare him the president-elect.
A historical moment, to be sure, due to the division in our country and the circumstances surrounding COVID-19's effect on the election. But it's more historical for the reason that somehow Pennsylvania, a state with more than 12 million people in it, finished counting their ballots sooner than Nevada, which was thought to be the state that would clinch Biden's victory. Hey Nevada, how many votes could you possibly have to count? There's Las Vegas and literally nothing else in that state for miles. Does the transient gambler population get a vote a second time?
Pennsylvania has 4 times the population of Nevada. Are the votes being counted on a slot machine or something? Anyway, with the election finally over, news anchors from CNN to Fox News can finally take a break from the coverage, and I can stop drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes to cope with the stress and keep up with the madness.
This is probably better than Oscars night for all the Hollywood celebrities out there, and they're ecstatic. Except maybe for Kanye West, for obvious reasons. Instagram is now flooded with pictures of the Biden-Harris duo posing and waving along with several hearts, American flags, and smiley faces. Never before has there been such a generic, unoriginal, unabashedly smarmy political celebration. Not very original for a community that takes pride in being creative and cutting edge.
However, the end credits haven't started rolling yet. Trump is going to contest everything. His fancy team of lawyers is going to push for recounts in all battleground states. They have already sued the states of Michigan and Wisconsin, and this is probably just the beginning. At least that's what they said in the press conference held this Saturday at the Four Seasons. No, not the hotel, the landscaping firm in Philadelphia. What, you don't know it? Well, you must be the only one. They won the award for Best Unexpected Marketing Campaign this year. Ever since they got into politics, their sales have been soaring.
Long story short, new president, same country, same problems, and same promises for unity. We got 4 years ahead of us to see if it all comes crashing down in a big ball of fire. Who's excited? I sure am.
Since he won't be president for that much longer, and because we don't film over winter break, here's a list of nicknames we came up with for Donald Trump in the event that he won and we'd be covering his wacky shenanigans for another 4 years. Or at least until we graduated or the world ended.
And to the viewers who think we should make a list of names for Biden, don't worry. Come January, we'll have plenty of time to do that. Well, that's this week's episode of With the Facts. I'm Jack Kessler.
And I'm Thomas Kohler. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.